Let me maximize this. Okay, here's today's tip for my subscribers, and let me get it bigger. That's too big. Yeah, that's good. Here's another tip for my subscribers. So I came across this one sale. It's a refurbished quadcopter drone with HD camera. So it's only what is it? It's only $40 or $39.99 at Tenga.com. So it is still available now. So if you're interested, I think the parts are more than $40 of this quadcopter drone, because I did a quick comparison for you, and you can see it is 20 inches by 20 inches. It's a big square drone. It's Parrot AR Drone 2.0 Elite Edition. A few years ago, it was selling for $300, and the price just keep coming down. On now, people are trying to unload this. It's not a brand new; it's a refurbished one. But hey, $40 can't beat it. So that's my tip for my subscribers. And if you're in the market for one, this is a good one to get, because the I listed a two very popular toy drum, and they're only 12 inches by 12 inches. It's called UDI U818A. It's radio controlled, and versus this Parrot AR Drone 2.0 is controlled by iPhone, smartphone, or even Google phone, and iPad or Google app, any kind of smart pads. I think there's a app for the Wi-Fi. It's controlled by Wi-Fi instead of the radio sequence. The other very popular one is called SIMA, SYMA, SIMA XY5C. Radio control is the one, and it's 12 inches by 12 inches. And as you can see, this $40 refurbished drone copter has a 1000 come with a 1000 mAh battery versus only 500 for the other two models, and 12 minutes. Well, some people claim it's only 7 or 8 minutes flight time. If you think 1000 can only get you 7 to 8, then the 500, can't imagine they give you more. But again, this is 20 by 20, so it's almost twice bigger than the other two drones, quadcopters, and they're about the same charge time to in order to get a full charge. And this the first AR Drone 2 Elite Edition suggests to fly below 10 meters, which is 30 feet, which is 3 stories high. But for my purpose, it's good enough, and it's only $40 instead of $300. And the Wi-Fi range is 50 meters, so I still got plenty of room for this thing to, if I wanted to make it higher. But the biggest advantage is this thing, because of the size, because it's so big compared to the other two, it can easily be modified to carry a GoPro camera, which has 1080p instead of the 720p that come with this drone, and versus the other two models, same thing. But these are too small to carry the GoPro. So, and same thing with the SIMA does have a bigger range because it uses a radio frequency instead of the Wi-Fi, and the Parrot AR Drone 2 actually has two cameras. One is the front camera, front facing camera, the other is down camera, and you can see the down camera resolution is just not very good. But the other two model just has one camera, and those are 2.4 gigahertz remote control. And one disadvantage of this thing is it doesn't have come with an SD memory card, versus the other two do have the memory card included. And this first one is a lot heavier, which is 400 grand versus 100, about 120 grand or 110 grand. And there's no return to home button versus the other two. Probably I didn't find the return to home button, but I would imagine the SIMA has it too. And the first Parrot AR Drone 2.0, you need to register with Federal Aviation Administration if you want to fly a UAV unmanned aviation systems. So it's essentially a drone. If you want to fly a drone in U.S. anywhere, you need to register with the FAA and pay $5 to get a paper serial number, so you can stick that onto your drone and you can go outside and fly. Even if if you want to fly in your backyard, you have to do this. But for the other two drones, because of they're so small, they're actually less than 250 grand, which is the filing extension. So if you want to fly those two, you don't have to register with the FAA. And like I indicated here, brand new one, it's about $90 in Amazon, probably more. Refurbished is $40 Tom got right now, so that's my tip. And the other two are $70 and $33 at Amazon. So that's my tip for you today to get this quadcopter drone. And let's go. Let's close out of this and let's get to this. Let's go to this Parrot 2.0 drone website. The Parrot.com, they don't carry this drone anymore, but they do have all the thing, like the feature that they have here, and this is what it looks like. So the two white blades are indicate this is the tail, and the two white blades indicated this is the front. So the camera is actually front facing. The camera is facing this way, and you can see the battery life is 12 minutes, range is 50 meters. The camera HD 720p. It's really the 108. Anyway, so smartphone. It's controlled by the smartphone. Okay, so you can see here it's actually pretty cool, and you can easily, because of this, it's relatively bigger than the other. And then there's the power addition, which it has a bigger battery, so it's 36 minutes of flying time. Again, they don't sell them anymore. These things, they don't sell them. Products no longer sold at the official website, but there's still tons of resale website. They still carry them. So this is the thing. So the guard. This is the guard black thing that circle the prop propeller, and this is the for indoor. When you go outside, you want to take that out, and when you go outside to fly, you need to take that out. So basically, it's gonna look like this. Two white blades and two black blades, and that's the quadcopter. And this is the indoor. If you want to fly indoor, then you add the guard of the prop. But if you fly outdoor, this is plus the body is, this body is heavier, and this body is lighter. So it actually, it's very easy to change it. I'll show you in a minute in my video next. Okay. Okay, this is a AR Drone 2.0 elite version of quadcopter. The black blades indicate it's the front, and the white blades indicate it's the back. So this way you won't be confused whenever you fly this thing. And this comes. So let me remove this. Essentially, you lift this up, and then you can back this off. And this is for USB jump drive to record the video and camera or a picture, and this is for the battery, and this is for indoor. It works the same way basically. Turn away these blades, and you just push it in to here, and make sure it doesn't blades are not in the way when you push it in. Take it out. Basically tilt the front, which is the two black blades, and then retrieve from the back end of this housing, like so. So tilt it and then pull back. And this guard is this guard is for outdoor flying. This ring guard is for outdoor flying, and for indoor, you just take that ring out of there and then put this back on. And that's it. So here is my yes, I need to put that back in first. Quad copter. This needs to go in first. And then set this thing. Will go in according to this rim.